All right, we are on chapter 2, section 3, the Assyrians and Chaldeans. Essential question: how were the Assyrians and the Chaldeans able to build empires? The Babylonian Empire fell around 1500 BC, and Assyria rises in northern Mesopotamia, and they built a powerful army. The powerful army helped them control neighboring lands and helped them conquer them as well. A powerful empire. The Assyrians used latest inventions for war. They had iron swords, iron-tipped spears, battering rams, and ladders to scale walls. The Assyrians brought with them iron weapons and the will to fight. The iron weapons were particularly effective because iron was stronger than other metals. The Assyrians had taken a process called smelting and they applied it with highly trained soldiers. So in essence, what they had was a better fighting machine because the people with the better fighting machines are going to win the wars. They had better trained soldiers and they had better weapons. In result, they conquered many lands: Syria, Egypt, Phoenicia, and Palestine. The Assyrians had many kings, but their most famous was Ashurbanipal, and that is a mouthful to say. Assyria reaches its peak power when they are under the control of Ashurbanipal. He ruled from 668 BC to 627 BC, and he ruled from Nineveh, which was their capital. The Assyrians governed lands. They choose a governor for their conquered lands, and each governor had to send tribute. So what the governor did, in essence, is it ruled over a small section, since the Assyrians had such a large amount of land to cover. And tribute, each governor had to send tribute, which was a payment that the governor made to the Assyrian government for protection. Failure to do so meant the Assyrian army would destroy the land and send the people into exile. And exile means that the people were forced, it was a forced removal from one's homeland, and they were often sent to lands far away. Around 609 BC, Assyria falls. The Medes and the Chaldeans join forces to defeat them, and they end up burning Nineveh to the ground. And a lot of this has to do because the Assyrian army was actually too large and it was taken over bit by bit. A new Babylonian empire. Babylon becomes the capital of the Chaldeans' new empire. They're called the New Babylonians. The Chaldeans' most famous ruler was Nebuchadnezzar, who ruled from 605 BC to 562 BC. He built the Hanging Gardens of Babylon to please his wife. Here you have a picture of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, or a reconstructed picture. It's constructed to appear as if it were floating, and it is one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. We have a new 7 modern wonders of the world. The Chaldeans, they were known as cruel rulers. They destroyed Jerusalem, which is the capital of the Hebrews, and they also destroyed their sacred temple. They also held 1,000 of the Hebrews captives. After Nebuchadnezzar, they have many weak rulers who follow. All right, don't forget to take your quiz. Have a good night.